Have you ever felt like no matter how hard you try, there's never enough time in the day? Emails, meetings, notifications, the chaos throughout the week never stops. And those productivity hacks, lists, calendar, batching, sometimes it just feels empty. And you follow them, but you still feel stuck. Over the years, I realized that elite time management isn't about doing more things faster. It's about rewiring your attention, focusing on what truly matters and creating a system that works for your life, not just your to-do list. Why do top performers achieve more? Everyone has the same 168 hours a week, yet some people accomplish astonishing amounts without burning out. Think about famous people like Elon Musk running multiple companies, or Serena Williams managing intense training and a personal life. What sets them apart isn't magic, it's managing attention, not just time. Yes, tactics like batching, time blocking will help. But if your mindset isn't aligned with your role and your priorities, these strategies won't make the difference that you're hoping for. Introducing the RAF system. Here's the big idea. The RAF system, it has 3 components, each critical. R for role awareness, knowing what role you're currently playing. A is for adapting to your zone, by understanding the context that you are operating in. F, focus on the few, by identifying the few tasks that you can do and delegate the rest. When you align your strategies to these 3 principles, everything falls into place. The first step is role awareness. Most people fail at productivity because they are playing the wrong game for their current role. What worked last year may not work now. Take Oprah Winfrey for example. Early in her career, she was a doer, hosting local TV shows, preparing content herself, hands-on. And later she became a strategist, overseeing teams, building her brand, mentoring others, and orchestrating large-scale projects. This habit of a doer won't scale when you become a strategist. Here's the breakdown. A doer is focused on doing the work yourself. Strategist oversees large responsibilities and teams, and their focus is on strategy, connecting people, and also empowering others. And the key is to know your current role. Delegate too early or micromanaging it too late, and your productivity will suffer. Step 2 is to adapt to your zone. Let me share a story. Richard Branson. During stable periods, he could step back as a strategist, trusting his teams to run Virgin companies independently, what I call the flow zone. But during high-pressure challenges, like financial setbacks at Virgin Atlantic or issues with Virgin Galactic, Branson actually stepped into the focus zone, rolling up his sleeves, diving into critical decisions, and driving problem-solving personally. Focus zone is really on high pressure or competitive environment, and you make rapid decisions where you address key challenges. Your zone dictates your role. Being dynamic and adaptable is really essential in this. And step 3 is to focus on the few. Even mastering roles and zones isn't enough. The difference between good and great comes down to few non-negotiable tasks, things that only you can do. So here's my personal reflection. Early in my career, I tried to do everything myself. Emails, reports, coordinating teams. I became the bottleneck. And then I asked, what is the only one thing only I can do? That changed everything. Focusing on that one thing, building relationships, shaping strategy, making critical decisions, while delegating everything else, allowed me to reclaim my attention and energy. Delegation isn't about offloading tasks. It's about managing trust, You don't have to run a company to use this system. It works for everyone, managing teams, household responsibilities, and even family and relationships. Actionable steps to start for this week is to define your current role, whether you're a doer, coordinator, or a strategist. Identify your zone, whether you're in a flow zone or a focus zone. Write down your one non-negotiable task and delegate at least one repeatable task to someone you trust. Time is finite. You can't control it, but you can steward it well. The RAF system isn't a hack, it's a mindset. Start applying it today and you'll find more space for what truly matters. If you want more insights on productivity, leadership, and personal growth, subscribe to Jules T Talk. Let's take control of our time and make it count. If you like this video, remember to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!